Imagine waking up feeling motivated, ready to conquer your day. But then, something trivial happens, maybe a rude comment, a minor inconvenience, or a simple mistake, and suddenly your entire mood shifts. Frustration takes over. The day, which once held so much promise, now feels ruined. But here's the truth. It wasn't the event that ruined your day. It was your reaction. The ability to remain unaffected by small annoyances is a skill, one that Stoicism has mastered. The ancient Stoics didn't just talk about inner peace, they lived it in the face of war, exile, and betrayal. And yet, in the modern world, we let the smallest things, slow Wi-Fi, traffic, or an unreturned text, dictate our emotions. But what if you could break free from this? What if you could become unshakable? In this video, we're going to explore how to apply Stoic principles to stop letting minor inconveniences control your mood, your energy, and ultimately, your life. Number 1. Understanding why small things affect you. Before we learn how to rise above small annoyances, we must first understand why they affect us so much. The answer lies in expectation. When you expect things to go a certain way, when you expect people to be kind, technology to work flawlessly, and your day to be smooth, every deviation from that expectation feels like an attack. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of the greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote in Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics believed that external events don't disturb us, our perception of them does. If you change your perception, you change your reality. When something minor upsets you, ask yourself, did this event really harm me? Or is it my reaction causing the distress? The answer is almost always the latter. Number 2. The power of indifference, what truly matters. A core principle of Stoicism is distinguishing between what's within your control and what isn't. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us, and some things are not." The Stoics practiced the art of indifference, not indifference in a cold or uncaring way, but in a way that prevents trivial matters from disturbing their peace. Here's a practical exercise. When something small threatens to upset you, ask yourself, will this matter in a day, in a week, in a year? The vast majority of the time, the answer is no. If it won't matter in the grand scheme of things, why waste precious mental energy on it now? A helpful analogy is to imagine life as a massive river. Small annoyances are like tiny pebbles tossed into the water. They create ripples for a moment, but soon enough, the river continues flowing undisturbed. If you allow every pebble to disrupt your peace, you will constantly be at war with the natural flow of life. But if you learn to see them for what they are, temporary, insignificant, you maintain control over your own mind. Number 3. The Stoic Pause, how to master your reactions. Seneca, another great Stoic philosopher, taught that emotions are like fires. They start small, but if left unchecked, they can grow uncontrollable. However, if you catch them early, you can extinguish them before they cause lasting damage. Whenever you feel irritation or anger rising, practice the Stoic pause, a brief moment of stillness before you react. This pause is not just about staying quiet, it's a deliberate practice of observation. Instead of snapping back, raising your voice, or giving in to frustration, take a deep breath. Step back mentally and observe the emotion as it arises. Notice how it feels in your body and how it might want to influence your actions. Acknowledge it as a passing thought, not a permanent state of being. Remind yourself, this is not who I am in this moment. It's just a temporary reaction. By allowing a few moments to pass without acting, you create space between the trigger and your response, giving you the time and mental clarity to respond more wisely. This simple technique creates a barrier between stimulus and reaction, allowing you to regain control and choose a more measured, calm approach. The Stoic pause doesn't just help you avoid reacting in the heat of the moment. It also builds your resilience over time, so you can face even greater challenges with composure. Number 4. Reframing, turning problems into nothing. The Stoics were masters of reframing, seeing problems in a way that strips them of their power. Instead of viewing inconveniences as obstacles, they saw them as opportunities to practice patience, resilience, and discipline. Next time something bothers you, reframe it. Instead of, "Why is this happening to me?" think, "This is a chance to practice patience." Instead of, "This person is annoying," think, "This is a test of my composure." Instead of, "This ruined my day," think, "I control my response." Marcus Aurelius advised, "Choose not to be harmed, and you won't feel harmed." The moment you stop labeling something as a problem, it ceases to be one. Number 5. Practical exercises to build an unshakable mind. Applying Stoicism requires practice. Here are some exercises to help you build resilience. 1. Negative visualization. Every morning, visualize minor inconveniences happening during your day. Imagine someone being rude, a delay occurring, or things not going your way. By expecting them in advance, they lose their power when they actually happen. 2. The view from above. Picture yourself from a bird's-eye perspective. Then zoom out, your city, your country, the earth. In the vastness of existence, does this moment of frustration truly matter? 3. Control what you can. Make a list of things that bother you. Separate them into 2 categories, what you can control and what you can't. Focus only on what's within your control and let go of the rest. 4. Journaling. Write down small things that annoyed you today and how you could have handled them better. Over time, you'll notice patterns and learn to master your reactions. The ability to remain calm amidst chaos is one of the greatest strengths a person can have. The world is unpredictable, and people will always behave in ways you cannot control. But your peace of mind, that is entirely up to you. As the Stoics taught, don't be the slave of small annoyances, be the master of your mind. Practice indifference toward what doesn't matter. Pause before reacting. Reframe problems into nothing. And above all, remember, no external event has the power to ruin your day. Only you do. So, the next time something small threatens to upset you, ask yourself, is this worth my peace?